And we're live. Oh, hang on a minute. I've got the wrong screen up. Ha! It's showing on my OBS streaming windows. That's a great start, isn't it?
10 minutes to sort this out.
I've been sitting here. I'm half asleep from the other night.
Chatting, offending Ricky, and you can't even get the basic stuff right.
I know. I'm absolutely useless, aren't I? There we go.
State of it. I could see it now on the delayed screen.
I know. It's awful, isn't it? You're seeing all my OBS transmission stuff. Hello, everyone. That was a good start, wasn't it? I'm half asleep because I've been up editing for however long.
Good evening.
Good evening. That was a great one, wasn't it?
Happy Mother's Day.
So, hello to Laurie. Hello to Ralphie. Hello to Christine. Hello, Phil.
Thank you.
Sharon. Jarrett. Wolfgang. And Laurie, Evelyn, Sharon, Mike Crooks, and Sharon again over on YouTube. Can everyone hear us all right?
Can you hear me? Can you see me? Can you see me?
Stopping the sun coming in.
Stopping the sun coming in? Why, what's he done?
Come on.
Oh, him. Oh, he's away.
Come on.
There's a crack in the curtain. The sun's come out and it to ruin the day.
Don't tell Ricky about a crack in the curtain. He'll try and...
I'll try and eat it.
Try and eat the crack. What do cracks taste like, Ricky?
You can't say that.
No, I mean like cracks in the curtain, obviously.
Dusty. Very dusty.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Dusty.
I can relate to that.
Very dusty.
So you've actually been round trying to eat like bits of your house. And Jesus Christ, it's got that low, has it?
How'd you like your eggs done? Have you seen the milk when you know you got a wasp in your ear?
No.
Talk about a brown flakes, and that's a different matter.
What are you?
Dusty, very, very dusty.
No idea what you're on about.
Make out Cockney accents.
I think that's the old brown flakes advert.
Dave will get offended.
I'm not Cockney.
Well, whatever. It's all down south. It's all the same, isn't it, Dave?
That East London's different from South East London, mate.
Shout out, slag.
We don't say that.
Whatever.
You and the bloody Northerners, you Liverpudlians, you're all the same.
Do you remember when I asked George? I was on the bus.
No.
I said, "Do you have George? Do you have the word slag over here?" He was driving. He went, "What?"
What's George again? The guy with the white hair.
Yeah, Miami Dice.
Miami Dice.
Oh,
the guy that stopped at Walmart every other minute.
Yeah,
every other minute, and then drove back.
I think we've seen almost every Walmart in America with that geezer.
There he is.
Oh yeah, this is Chicago can.
I got some sour. No, that's Sam. I can't remember how George spoke.
He was slow on it. I see you got your mate.
Yeah, I've got some sourdough bread.
Yeah, snooker table made out of sourdough. Yeah, I'll just drag it in the doorway. Just filled up with pizzas, and he's insisting we try
it on top of the shelf.
Alligator, wasn't it?
We've had a sourdough bread was there for about 2 weeks, and it was fucking rock solid.
It was rock solid when it was.
You could have killed someone with that.
You could follow it out using the canoe.
Very, very nice burp there. So someone said, "Oops, not sleeping. Curly fries or curly fried?" Nice joke. Thank you. Should come and write for our show with jokes like that. beat any of ours. Anyway, should we play a song? Been rambling here away.
We play songs on this, don't we?
Yeah, we do all sorts of things. So I've also got a clip from episode 2 coming up, and it looks like we sold something more this week. So that's very nice. Thank you to
Splendid and Tremendous.
Oh yeah, we've got a delivery date for the vinyl.
Really?
Yeah, we have. Gage texted me, so I'll say that afterwards. I'll find the text and I'll find out. But I think it's the
2036.
No, I think it's like the 24th, 25th of March or something. They're arriving, so we'll get them signed and get them sent out. Someone emailed
2023.
2023. No, well, you know.
Past 8.
Yeah, I'm just hoping we don't get because I think they are an English company, so I hope we don't get hit with some import duties or something like that. But that would be a pain in the arse. Oh, Brexit, eh? What a lovely subject.
For that to have delays on my vinyl.
Right, let's.
What are we playing?
Let's
Dave?
play a song. I've no idea because I've just been editing, and it's a bit like last week. I'm completely unprepared. But
why don't you play that song?
Oh yeah, all right. I'll do that one. That's a really good idea. In fact, what I'm going to do is shut my eyes and just click on something and see what happens. There we go. That was a little random choice, shut eyes and move mouse choice there for you. So, who else is watching? Say hello if I haven't said to you. Jackie,
hello,
can't remember
Dave.
if I've said hello to you. Hello, Chris. How you doing, mate? You all good?
All right.
You all good?
Nice.
Having fun? I haven't spoken to you in so long.
You've not?
No.
You're busy talking to your other friends.
Oh. Yeah, well, that was because I was trying to send you a script the other day and you didn't reply. I had to wait 10 minutes for a reply, and I knew you were awake because you'd already texted me. So, you know.
This reminds me of the Alan and Michael friendship.
Yeah, it totally is.
Yeah, we are taking the piss.
Yeah, I know.
The other time, though, he tried to ring me and it couldn't connect for some reason. He sent me a screenshot of it not connecting and sent a crying thing.
Yeah, I know. Obviously, it's all ironic, so I couldn't give a shit.
Yeah, I was busy doing other stuff.
You certainly were. At the end of the day, those lettuces are not going to wash themselves, are they?
That's right.
So, what other spuddy things you been up to? Come on, Trev, what's your news for the week?
Managed to fix 2 old catches on the boot of that car I'm on with, which is quite weird because you had to work reverse. You couldn't get in the boot because it's too small. So everything was done without being able to see it properly. It's quite useful. But my little endoscope came in handy, so that was all right.
Why have you got
What else do you use an endoscope for?
Looking in my ears, looking up my nose,
A rear endoscope.
looking in my teeth.
Hello to Emily.
It's beauty. It's good for looking in areas on the cars we can't get in to check if there's rot there or not, rather than take a load of metal work off.
Trev, I've got to ask, because everyone out there is wondering, and we're all wondering.
Yes.
Have you looked what it's like inside your arsehole?
No.
It's
a very sacred area.
Well, I don't know about sacred.
Mine is.
What about Sue's?
Not a chance. Them days are over.
Oh, so there was a time when you would have put an endoscope up her bum, but not anymore.
A rear endoscope.
Rear endoscope. No, I haven't actually. I might give it a go and text because it takes video as well. I'll send you a video.
Yeah, send us a couple of pics, Trev.
Brilliant.
I could send some pictures. You have to guess what it is.
Apparently the rear
bunch of grapes.
Yeah, apparently the rear end one has a different name, Laurie says. So
yeah, oh god, what's it called?
I don't know.
No, I won't say who's had it done, but
Anal intruder.
No,
endoscopy.
Endoscopy, I think it's called the procedure.
Yeah.
Can be quite painful because they fill you up with air first.
TES, Trev's Endoscopy Services
That
Limited.
Wasn't me, but I'm not going to say what it was.
Well, I was hoping it wasn't you. You're not wandering around going, free endoscopies here, you know. In fact, you'll pay them.
I bet there's a course you can do online and become a
hospital, and you for some procedure you had to have a camera up your bum,
Yeah.
and you go in, you're really dreading it, and you walk in, and the guy pulls down his mask, and it's Trev going.
Well, yeah. I've been checked once. When I had a kidney stone. At the same time, they checked for any sort of cancers down there. So I had to have the old finger up the bone. It was.
I've had. Can you grip my finger? That was interesting.
Yeah.
I had that when I did my back in.
I had to do that once. Went down there. I thought, right, it's going to be some small nurse, you know, nice petite fingers and stuff. Who did I have? Pat Jennings.
With his gloves on.
Be better than Michael Jackson with his one glove.
I'm just joking. I haven't actually had that done.
No, I've
called one glove.
I've never had a doctor stick their finger up my arse, but so there we go. Right, well, that's a lovely conversation, isn't it?
Yeah, lovely.
You're enjoying your evening meal, people. You're not now.
Right, we are going to play a clip from.
Before we go, I'm going to leave the stream just for probably 2 minutes, maybe 1 minute, 50 seconds, because my wonderful neighbour Lauren, she's made a cookie. She lives downstairs, and
oh yeah,
she's watching us.
Is she in your bubble? She is now.
Of course she is. Of course she is. Fucking hell, I've got more bubbles than fucking Coke Factory.
It's the only way.
Bubbles.
So I'm going to go and get some cookie.
So Lauren Peck on the comments says, "Tell Ricky that I'm waiting for him." That's worrying.
See you later, Ricky.
See you later. Right, let's time it. Hang on. If you're going to go, let's do a time. I want to time this. See how long you are. And
Can't
then
keep my hands out the cookie.
right, you've got to go. So we're gonna do 3, 2, 1, go.
Lifted it up.
God.
Keep him holding his back.
I was going to say, you might be fat and... No, I won't say that, but he's not that bad. So we are currently, at the moment, timing Ricky going to pick up a cookie. Pick up a cookie, in air quotes, from his neighbour. It's been 25 seconds. This is like the whole counting down the This is like counting down the electricity meter going to zero all over again, only we're waiting for Ricky to make it up and down some stairs. Should we play a really long song in the meantime? 'Cause it's going to take a while, isn't it?
Play Damaged Breathing. That's about 4 minutes 50. So.
Oh, another one of mine. I was going to play one of yours.
I'll play one of mine.
Oh, and he's back.
Oh, the joke's gone.
Oh, 50 seconds. That's pretty good, actually.
Don't fuck about.
Man, that's faster than Alan Bastard was.
Start.
What's that lipstick on your cheek?
That's a reference for any...
It's not on my cheek. Fucking hell.
So
God,
we had...
I've not moved so far since I've heard the fucking ice cream van.
We still get one of them now and again around the street.
I do like an ice cream.
Selling Coke.
Yes.
Look, though.
Not a cola. Oh, Ricky.
Oh.
Can you come and be my neighbour, please? Whatever your name is. I can't remember your name now. I need to look back in the comments. Lauren, can you come and be my neighbour, please?
I've just got a very angry racist next door to me.
Yeah, well,
Bonnie lives next to you.
I was going to say, get rid of Jenna.
No, we've got further up the road, we've got a taxi firm, and I'll just leave it there because you just know what the comments have been from him about the taxi firm. Just leave it there.
Laurie Wells said...
Melting.
Sorry, Laurie Wells said, based on your timing of go and get the cookie, I bet she came upstairs. So did you have to go down the stairs or upstairs?
I went downstairs.
You went downstairs and up the stairs in all that time?
Look, 10 stairs are the most I'll ever do. That's fine.
And the way down doesn't count?
No, going up, I'll go up 10 stairs. I just won't go up 11.
Yeah, that's just ridiculous.
Taking the piss.
So, yeah, apparently, hang on a minute. Oh, I've completely forgotten. I had a comment there to say, but totally missed it. And I'm not going to try and style it out and read something else.
It's gold
that's
tonight,
what I
isn't it?
This is tiredness coming up. Let's watch. Let's play "Wish I Wasn't Here," and then we're going to do a clip from the opening clip from episode 3, which is hilarious. Hello, Flossie.
Saying hello.
Oh,
All right, there are Flossie.
oh, look, she's raving. She is too cute. Right. Wish I wasn't here.
We had it all so good. Where did it all go wrong? I'd go back if I could. Just wanna play a song. I never had a clue. They take whatever they can. I don't know what to do. It's like it's all been planned. Why does no one understand? I've got no idea who I am. Why do people say that they envy me? Spend one day in my shoes and you will see. On stage I feel ashamed, emotionally shut down. Carry on the best I can, for the benefit
Oh,
And we are back. I always think at the end of that, because like when the last chorus happens in the main song bit and then it goes to that brass bit, I think you could create infinite loops. You could get to the end of that and then you will see and have the and then go back to the boom, boom, boom. Just have that going around for 10 hours. I might do a 10-hour version of Wish I Wasn't Here and put it on YouTube. So if someone wants to listen to
love that.
if anyone wants to listen to it for 10 hours.
Like one of them ASMR things where you put it in your ear when you're sleeping and it just constantly loops.
Does anyone remember that though? When 10-hour videos became the thing on YouTube, so
Yes.
YouTube increased the limit to 10 hours. There were people just making 10-hour versions of everything, and I did
10
make
hours of give me some reggae.
yeah. I remember making a 10-hour version of Echoes, which basically got to the whale noise bit, went through all of that, and then came back out at the first verse again, and just went back round and round and round for 10 hours. Funnily enough, we only managed to get 3 loops of the song.
I've just had an amazing idea.
What's that?
What?
Can you film me, or I'll film myself doing this?
10 hours.
And just have it. And have that go. Me and Trev just going for 10 hours. Can we do that?
You can do that. I think it would be better if we actually did it as a live stream and did it, and you kind of took it in 5-minute chunks and you did 5 minutes each, and we had a tag team for it, and the lot of sponsored and then basically has anyone ever done a sponsored before?
They will now.
I
make a name for it, Ricky.
study quantum.
Actually, I can't do it as well as you.
I mean, these 3 lads have seen it, but earlier in the week I was just messing around on the ukulele, keeping Flossie entertained, and I went into Mr. Jenkinson, and when I got to that middle section, the Mr. Jenkinson, and Trev's on the record going, Flossie started doing it, and so I thought, it was just a fluke, so I did it again, and Jenna filmed it, and she did it, and she just sits there going.
She's instantly.
She's cute. I sent it to
First day at nursery school.
She's
Be called in,
instantly
something wrong
one
with
up
your
on
child.
Bonnie and Ricky in a dressing room, isn't she?
Christina said we can't do that with you, Ricky, by chat. So everyone watching, send a little clip to the Space Potatoes page. Just going. I want to hear what you have to say.
That's good. That's a good idea.
Yeah, we try and get enough fan footage to make a 10-hour video of people just
We'll
going.
call it the government half hour.
Government internet.
So Ada says, I like the one with Voldemort laughing like a retard for 10 hours. I don't know that that's politically correct, but then again, it is Voldemort and he was evil. So, call him a retard for all you want.
I actually scrapped that idea. Lauren said, please don't let Ricky do that sound for 10 hours from a worried neighbour who hears everything.
Oh, dear.
I hope she don't hear
I was going to say, she hear everything. Jesus
If
Christ.
it is everything, that's very disturbing then.
Yeah, oh my Lord.
Feel sorry for her.
It's basically just a
She'll never talk to me ever again.
24-hour stream of masturbating and farting, isn't it? Coming out of your flat. Jesus Christ.
I don't masturbate.
What about his mum?
Disgusting acts.
You got to think his mum's in the room as well.
Absolutely.
Mate, what can she hear? Jesus Christ.
I'm more worried about what you can hear, Rick. Anyway.
Oh,
Should we play the... we're going to
move on.
Let's play Move On, yeah.
yeah, please.
Don't want to think about... Anyway. Yeah, Ada says that's the actual title of the video. Well, that's great. I'm going to look it up after this. I need to... In fact, we might play a bit on the stream. So, yeah, this is the opening of episode 3. Who here wants to see the opening of episode 3?
You what? Sorry, I was eating my cookie.
Right, this is...
When I got a mouthful of food, I can't hear anything.
Of course you can't. Do you eat through your ears as well? If they turned into, like, ingest pipes...
No, it's just that the fat in my cheeks, it blocks off my ear canal. I can't hear shit.
Ah, yeah.
Ear canal.
Is that why you're so fat then? Is that because like people sit around talking bollocks and you just I just want to shut up and you just...
No, it's why I'm half deaf.
Fair enough. Right, well, this is the opening scene of episode 3. I've got nothing to say to that.
This endorsement, Brannigan's Crisps. Do you think it's a good idea? Is it a good idea?
Well, they've approached me. They obviously think that there's something there, and I'm more than happy to be the face of Brannigan's Crisps.
Okay.
I love crisps. I love Brannigan's
Clearly.
Crisps.
Do you think it'll suit the, the sort of gender of the band?
I'm assuming they've approached him because he's fat and he's a potato.
Well, I wasn't really going to put it like that, but
Well, it is with these companies. I mean, they'll get any old Joe Schmo to front some brand thing. But I mean, go for it, Rick. I mean, you get some cash out of it, do it.
I was thinking of us as well, like when we go back on the road, we can have them on our rider.
Well, I'm assuming the deal's with Space Potatoes, not with you personally, because you're being chosen because of the Space Potatoes brand.
But quite possibly, yeah. Would have
So we'll all
thought so.
benefit then.
Yeah, we'll probably all get, 3 packets of Brannigan's Crisps.
I'd rather have the cash.
I'd rather have the crisps.
Well, I'll have the cash, you have the fucking crisps then.
is it a good deal? I've seen that about the deal. Is it a good deal?
I'll need to look at the deal, but yeah, we get unlimited amounts of crisps.
We can't just fucking use the Space Potatoes brand to get free crisps, Ricky. We need some cash out of it.
Dave, you're missing the whole pot. What are crisps made of? Potatoes!
I know, but we can't
True.
pay our fucking bills with potatoes. You can't pay your fucking bills with potatoes.
Yes, I can, and I have been.
Really?
Yep, my landlord's fat, and he loves crisps.
There you go. That's the opening scene from episode 3.
Gotta love a crisp.
It's the when you go like potatoes. And get
My landlord's fat and he likes crisps. Well, one of those things is true.
Love it.
There's some facts right there. I've got some, talking of crisps, I've got some Co-op hand-cooked sauce, sea salt and Chardonnay wine vinegar crisps. Oh. To all you Americans, they're chips. Listen to the sound of this crunch.
oh, you slurpy.
Oh.
I don't know how you can eat that crap.
Bit of ASMR there for you.
What does that mean?
What, ASMR?
Yeah.
Anal.
Shit.
Magic. Reflex.
I was going to
Anal
say
shit,
rectum.
magic-
Anal shit, magic.
Anal shit magic rectum.
That's what it means, clearly.
Anal shit rectal. I forgot. I'm thick as shit. I forgot what it means. I forgot what.
Well, let's move on to the next section. Let's do one of our truth or false story things. I'll start this time to set the mood. So, in this segment, we all take it in turns over the course of the next half hour to tell 2 stories about ourselves, but one of them is false and one of them is true. And the other 3 on the screen have to guess what it is, and hopefully you at home will also guess what it is and write it in the comments. So, here we go.
I fell asleep.
Hey. Right, 2 stories here, one of which is true. I appeared on Top of the Pops playing bass for a football single that I recorded and produced that got to number 2 in the charts. That's my first story. And the second story is I laid flat on my stomach during a gig in Islington somewhere while James Taylor from the James Taylor Quartet was playing Hammond, and I had to hold a screwdriver in a preamp lying flat on my stomach being hidden from the crowd to make the Hammond work for the whole gig.
Both of them sound really believable for you.
I'm going with the Hammond.
Yeah, Hammond.
Yeah, I'm going with the Hammond.
I know
Yeah,
you did a football thing, but I never remember you telling me you appeared on Top of the Pops. So I'm going Hammond.
Really?
Yeah.
You can question about it. We should do a bit of question, give the audience at home the time to... They're all saying number 2 is true so far.
What do you say, Jenna?
Number 2 true. They're all saying.
Jenna says number 2.
Can't remember what order I said them in now.
You
Number
did- you
2's the
did-
Hammond.
You did do a football thing. Can't remember you telling me about it.
I did do a football song. I did produce a football song that went to number 2 in the charts.
Dave's never told me he's been on Top of the Pops, and that's something that I would probably know.
Yeah, I would have. Yeah, That's something you wear as a badge of honour that you've been on top of the pops.
Yeah, I would
That's
know. I would
quite
know
funny
that.
you
I've
say
known
that,
for
actually.
20 odd years. That's something I would know. So I'm going with Hammond.
Well, you are right. I did lay flat on my stomach at the Islington Assembly Rooms, holding a screwdriver in a Leslie 147 amplifier to bridge two things that weren't quite bridged, while James Taylor from the James Taylor Quartet was rocking out, and I had his organ sound in one ear, and I was lying flat on my stomach. But the Top of the Pops thing is based in some reality, because I was asked to, but when the bass player couldn't make it, and they said, we're on Top of the Pops tonight with the number 2. As you produced it, will you come down and mime on it and stand there with all the Page 3 girls outside TV Centre and be on the thing? And I said no. Because I said, I do not want to be on the TV playing along to a football song, because I hate football. It was bad enough having to record it in the first place, let alone be on TV. So I offered it to my mate Bill Brown from Cooper Brown, who is a football fan, and he went along and was on telly playing bass along to...
Which team was it?
It was an England football song for it was the Come On Eileen remake, Come On England. So it was like, come on England, oh come on England, it's your moment, give it everything. And he had this guy in it called Neil, who was the main singer, and he looked a bit like Arnold Rimmer. Really looked like Arnold Rimmer, and he was, from what I remember, he was a music lawyer who just kind of had this idea and wanted to do it and threw a load of cash at it. And from what I remember, no one in the band made any money out of it, even though they got to number 2.
Kevin Rowland did, though, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, and I did, because I actually got paid for the sessions. So I think I got about 600 quid out of that, which was more than any of the other members of the band got. So that was that was pretty good. But yeah, so they were my fact or fictions. So I did actually turn it down, which in hindsight, I kind of wish I'd done it. Yeah, now I've got older and I've lost my principles. I wish I'd done it. But
similar thing, just not to do with me, but a friend of mine who worked for the Sunday Sport once was the goalkeeper in a topless penalty shootout that was the centre spread of the Sunday Sport or the Daily Sport or whatever it was. And when Automatic did a gig in London, we bought it from some service station on the way down, and Danny was there going, look, there I am. And it was Danny the Flying Zeppelin Plant. And all these girls in high heels with the boobs out kicking footballs at him.
nice.
Yeah.
Nice. I've
Good.
got a message here. Someone said, finally some fun amidst this cursed pandemic. It was originally, I believe, in Italian, but I've translated it with Facebook, and that's very nice to hear. Emily asked me if I'm naked under this dressing gown. No, I've got the old red shorts on as well.
You didn't
But
before.
under here, I am fully naked. Nipples and everything. You'll be surprised to find out that I do have nipples under here.
But when we first came on this, he showed me and Jenna, like, look, and he had his budgie smugglers on, and it was just frightening.
Yeah, I did. To be fair, my bulge was fairly...
Bulge? I thought you got the dressing gown in the front of your undies.
I can't help being big. Anyway, where were we?
Can we move on?
Yeah, please.
Oh, dear. Apparently,
I've got an urge for a Cumberland sausage now.
so Becca Goodwell, or was it Jenna actually said those red shorts should come with an 18 rating. And Anne said you need to crowdfund for
You
some
mean
new
at,
ones.
Manchester Apollo? Do you mean that time when we walked in and he just had his shorts on?
When was that? I don't remember that.
Play a song and I'll tell you.
Oh dear. Right. Let's play Birds. We haven't played that one for a while. This is Ricky's bumhole song. This is good. You like this? If you like bumholes and you like Ricky, you'll love this song.
You'll always be second place. Doesn't mean you are a disgrace. You'll never compare to my one true girl. Even though she has put me through hell. If I need shares in your affair, I'd rather be alone again. If you miss me, I'll block your texts. All I want from you is sex.
Mr. Howard, what's happened to you? Has everything gone wrong? You've had your heart broken in two and put it in a song.
We can meet up and go out on dates, but I'll always prioritise a night with my mates. If you give me a headache, I'll show you the door. Cause I'm wise now as I've been hurt before. You may well have a great bumhole, but if I need shares in tramadol to tolerate your fucking mouth, it's simple, get out of my house.
Mr. Howard, what's happened to you? Has everything gone wrong? You've had your heart broken in two and put it in a song.
How can I explain? I'm the one to blame. My heart capsized and now it's sank. How can I explain? I'm the one to blame. My heart capsized and now it's sank. I'd rather have a fucking wank.
Mr. Howard, what's happened to you? Has everything gone wrong? You've had your heart broken in two and put it in a song. Mr. Howard, what's happened to you? Has everything gone wrong? You've had your heart broken in two and put it in a song.
You what? Prostate.
Hey! Bit of prostate there from
Fine, I've
Trevor.
had it checked twice.
Fucking bet you have.
Oh,
Were you eating your cookie earlier when he was talking about his prostate check? 'Cause he already chatted about that, Rick.
Yeah, I know.
Were your ears all blocked?
Yeah, mate.
Because you were eating.
Just got that.
Just got that. It's all right. Reference back to previous things. Try and have a memory. Right, let's do another true or false stuff. Let's go to Trevor, I think.
hello.
Trevor.
Oh, we're
Right.
live. Oh, right.
We are live.
Right.
Yeah.
I'm
why I
in
said
doghouse, by the way.
Right.
No.
I once climbed slightly a little bit of Mount Fuji while whistling.
Okay.
You climbed a little bit of Mount Fuji while whistling.
Yeah.
Or
Or I once actually got a word put together watching Countdown.
no, it's definitely Mount Fuji.
I thought you'd get it straight away.
No, let's think about this one. Or have you just told us the answer? That's,
No, I haven't, actually.
No, you haven't.
Come
You're
on,
joking.
Right in, whack-a-day listeners. Come on.
I would actually say that I reckon, considering you've watched Countdown probably every single episode since Carol Vorderman first graced the screens of Channel 4, I would imagine that in all of that time, if you'd not managed to make one word, that would be pretty scary. But saying that, this is you, so...
Well, I mean, if it, most
What do you
most
think?
times it's random letters and it spells. So he's probably right.
I mean, just the law of averages means that every now and again a 5 or a 6 or a 7 letter word's actually just going to come out within the random letters. So he
It
could have
never
made
does.
one by accident. Never does.
Never does.
When they do, you don't notice.
No.
We're not winding Trev up about, like, you know, he's not illiterate or anything like that. We're having a laugh.
No, I
Feel
do have
bad,
a
man.
massive problem with words and numbers. Massive problem. But there's ways around it.
There are.
There are.
And at the end of the
Get
day.
a job with colours.
So,
Yeah.
no, I'm going for Mount Fuji. What's everyone else think?
Yeah, Mount Fuji.
Yeah, I'm going to go Mount Fuji as well.
Yeah, that is actually true.
Yeah.
It wasn't much. It was only about 20 feet
Still counts.
when I climbed up to my mixing tower.
Ah, cool.
Yeah, when we were doing Fuji Rock. The
That's
stage
cool.
was built onto this base bit before the big
Who
thing
was that
starts.
with, Trev?
Lemon Jelly, I think it was. 2003.
Lemon jelly.
Yeah, he's a producer, and his mate Fred. They did that. All the ducks are swimming in the water. Remember it?
No.
No.
You must do. You must do. Lemon Jelly.
No, it's passed me by that.
Albums are fantastic.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, look it up. All the ducks are swimming in the water. That was a sample of some old, really old film.
Okay.
Guy singing it, and loads of nice dance music around it. Just two guys. It's good.
Sounds
Yes.
wonderful.
Yeah.
I wish I
You got to
wasn't
climb
there.
Mount Fuji.
Really nice people as well. They also hired. It cost them about $3,000 to get a gong to finish the gig with, and he missed the gong, hit the frame, and snapped the end off his beater. Fantastic.
Sounds like Bonnie.
Set the controls for others. Oh, fucking hell.
I'll have the £3,000 though.
Yeah.
So, well, he would take the £3,000 and then got one for £100 off his mate, made up a receipt.
Made a paper mache.
Oh, get me gone, £3,000. Me mate, he's bringing it down. Anyway,
It needs a taxi from Rochdale.
it does, yeah, it's going to be £500 just for the train. Anyway, so Ricky, do you want to do your true or false, and we'll go and have a song?
Do we do a song and then a thing? So I need to think of something.
Of course, you haven't prepared.
Well, you sent that text and then I went to sleep. So I didn't actually fucking think of anything. But I've got one. I've got something bubbling.
I'm sure you have. All right. So what song should we do next? First person to shout a song name will get it. Anything other than what's that?
Late for the bus.
Well, I said cows, but obviously never went through.
You did say cows, so I'm going to do cows first, as you said that, and then we'll do late for the bus next, and that's nice and easy.
Hello, can I talk to the manager? I've got a complaint to make. This roast chicken tastes really funny. I think it's past its sell-by date. Now I would like a refund, please, and 10% off my weekly shopping. 'Cause all the stress you've brought to me, I'm feeling faint now, my blood level's dropping. 'Cause I'm Cowan. I'm Cowan and I want to talk to you, Cowan. I'm Cowan and I want to talk to you. I just want to know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just want to be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame. 'Cause I'm Cowan. Hello, can I talk to the fire brigade? I can't breathe, I think I'm choking. I've just seen a man on the stairwell. I'm not quite sure, but I think he's smoking.
smoke there. I don't care if you need some release. If you don't move, I'll get really angry. And then I'll just have to call the police, 'cause I'm Cowan. I'm Cowan and I want to talk to you, Cowan. I'm Cowan and I want to talk to you. I just wanna know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just wanna be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame, 'cause I'm Cowan. I just wanna know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just wanna be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame. I just wanna know your name, where you're from, what's your age. I just want to make a formal complaint to you. I just wanna be a dick for no real reason, it's just for kicks. I just want someone to take the blame, 'cause I'm Cowan.
You what?
So, what were you, Ricky? You didn't fall for it.
Oh, no, you can't get me.
One day I will, mate. One day I will.
Oh, no. I'm too educational for that shit.
You're many things, though, boy, but you are not a grass.
Yeah.
Emily says snare, 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 snare. So, Ricky,
Yes.
true or false? Give us your stories.
All right. I was once, I once played 4 rounds of golf in one day, which took 12 and a half hours. And my second one is I was out with a mate and I got so drunk and I accidentally pissed on a policeman's hat and got thrown in the back of a police car.
Was he really sure?
How old were you when you did this policeman's hat thing?
Oh, this is like a couple of years ago.
What, the policeman's hat thing? 2 years ago?
A couple of years ago.
So it's not like when you were 20 something. I mean, it's like,
What, 32?
yeah, exactly.
I'd say number one's the real one.
And when was number one meant to be true? What point was that when you were playing your golf when you
That was
went first?
2016.
Was it on tour?
2016.
Was it on tour?
No, it wasn't actually.
I was going to say, you didn't have golf clubs on tour back then, did you?
Yeah.
Did you?
Yeah, he's always
Yeah.
had golf clubs on tour.
12 hours, though, that's a long time, isn't it?
Yeah,
Forever though,
12
isn't it?
and a half hours, 4 rounds of golf. That's for 18 holes.
and what's
You
4
did-
times 18, Ricky?
One being the right one.
72.
Hey!
I mean, come on. How can you not know? I only worked that out because I had sausages in my head.
It's the first time you've ever got some maths right. So I'm going with that because the fact that you knew the 72 holes straight off means that you probably already pre-calculated that back in 2016. So I'm going with number one. What's anyone else saying?
Yeah, I'm going with number
Number
one.
one.
Ricky?
It's actually number one.
Hey, you got it. Because you had pre-calculated that 72, hadn't you?
Yeah, but Trev almost didn't fall for it. He was like, "Oh well, hang on, that's a lot of hours." And he's like, "He won't walk for that long."
No,
And
I know you.
I'll tell you why. I'll tell you why I did it. It was for Macmillan Cancer.
Right.
Ah, good lad.
Yeah, me and my mate.
Trying to give some people
Bob.
cancer. Make sure everyone gets it.
Can't say that.
You can't say that.
Oh, me and my mate Rob, who used to be my security manager, he become a good mate of mine. He asked me if I want to do 72 holes for Macmillan Cancer Charity, so I did, and it fucking oh my god, I ached in places I never knew existed.
That's because you haven't found all the places on you that have existed.
Yeah, I've not seen many of them.
I was going to say, it would take a fucking NASA rover to go around and find them all. I'm sorry, Ricky. I can't keep slagging you off.
What are you sorry for? You're only telling the truth. Jesus Christ.
That is true.
Christ.
FC. So, Emily said she'd like to hear your Bee Gees impression, please and thank you.
What's that? What impression?
Bee Gees.
Who mine?
No, the fucking Popes. Come on.
What, can he sing as well? Fucking hell.
In Latin. Give us a Bee Gees impression in Latin.
Spaghetti bolognese.
That's not Latin. That's just...
I don't fucking know, do I?
Theatre wallet.
Spaghetti bolognese, that well-known Latin Roman meal.
Ain't he Italian though, the geezer?
The geezer.
Is he Italian?
Oh,
The Pope?
yeah.
Well, then he eats spaghetti bolognese then, doesn't he?
He might do.
Well, he's got to, hasn't he?
Probably his children.
Oh dear, I couldn't know.
If he don't eat spaghetti bolognese, then he's not really Italian, is he? I mean,
No, you're making me really want spaghetti bolognese. I might make one after this.
I got pasta bolognese. I did it last night, and I've got a shitload left outside.
Pasta bolognese and cookies. Oh. Yeah, I think I'm going to make some after this. I did some washing up yesterday, so I've actually got...
Whoa, hang on a minute. You did what?
I know.
You did washing up?
I did do some washing up, yeah.
Fucking hell, that vaccine's playing havoc.
I'd exhausted all the plates, all the oven dishes, all the... I didn't even have a knife to cut the cheese with anymore, so I just did some washing up. I mean, I haven't done a lot. Just
Cut it with your finger.
Use the tray.
I just started like breaking blocks of cheese off and then putting them in the pickle jar, and because
I've done that.
I'm sure
I
you
do
have.
like a bit of cheese.
See, it's funny. What Ricky does on a daily basis is where I reach my limit. But, right, okay, let's play Late for the Bus. Late for the Bus, and then we'll do Chris's, and then we'll think about leaving the house.
Fucking hell, that's gone really quick.
I know, hasn't it? Here we go.
Late for the bus, but don't make a fuss. I stayed up all night, but I'll be alright. I thought I'll get laid, now I've been paid. The manager's ringing and giving me grief. He's got no idea where I am. I only stay out to get some relief. I'm short of cash, developed a rash. My mate's at stage door, he can sell me some more. I've got no shame, this life is a game. They tried intervention but it didn't work. They made me do rehab in church. I texted to say that everything had worked. Pass me a beer, the day I'm so near. Shot me a line, and I'll be just fine. Give me a toke. This life is a joke. I met this new murder, she gives me the horn. It happens each tour in each town. I've been lying to you from dusk until dawn.
From dusk till dawn. So people are telling us that the Pope is Argentinian, which obviously means that he sits around all day eating Aberdeen Angus beef steaks and I don't know.
What did you say? It's from Argentina or Aberdeen?
Yeah, but Aberdeen Angus steak kind of nowadays comes out of Argentina because I think they took the cows from Aberdeen, took them to Argentina and
Fucking mind blown. What's going on here?
Argentina. I'm so tired. I've only just woken up.
Oh,
So they took the cow from Aberdeen
I believe so.
to Argentina.
Yeah, because cows
cooked it
are
in
not a
Argentina,
native.
and then sent it back to Aberdeen.
No, they don't send it back to Aberdeen. They just send it to wherever. But cows are not native species of the Americas, so they all came from Europe. So when you have like beef from Argentina, it's actually all from Europe originally, but they feed it on the stuff in Argentina. So it's the best of both worlds. You've got a Scottish cow eating Argentinian grass. I don't know what Argentinian grass is like.
You not smoked it?
Nah. I knew you'd say that, obviously. Set you up for that one. So,
What do you prefer, Rodney? Grass or AstroTurf? Oh, I don't know. I've never smoked AstroTurf.
So, yeah. I mean, I have no idea with any of that beef stuff's true at all. I just what I've read on the back of menus in Argentinian beef restaurants.
So every McDonald's I've had, it's been for a cow from Argentina that I've been eating.
No, because I doubt McDonald's use like actual
Beef.
cows.
Not even meat, is it? It's just
Yeah.
made up.
I was going to say.
Whoa.
What happens is, Ricky, is sometimes, when you're playing with yourself and you use a tissue, all those tissues get put in a basket, then they get mixed with water and some brown paste, stirred around, put in a patty, and served up to you at McDonald's.
As Trev said, once about you tissues, it's
Plenty
a
of protein.
fallacy.
Yeah.
In it, Trev. Back me up.
Yeah, you might. It's the same principle as when you cut yourself shaving and you put a bit of tissue there, a bit of tissue there.
As Trev says, it just turns into broken bits of
Rubbish.
paper.
Yes. That's in my younger days.
Now he just wipes it on the curtain.
Oh,
Just use a t-shirt.
Would you say what have you not got left? Bit of jollop or curtains?
everything.
I've got no curtains left.
Should see the inside of my jeans.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, Chris, give us your true or falses.
Mine.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you just call me gay?
Okay.
Oh,
Can't
sorry.
say that.
I was going to say,
Like,
bloody
I
hell.
wouldn't have said that.
I know, that's why it shocked me. It genuinely sounded like you did to me.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, it's not 1990. Anyway, carry on.
Oh. So, story number one. When Jenna first started Rain and B, her first photo shoot at the Stockport Plaza featured a male model, which up until the last minute, because he didn't turn up, might have been me, which meant I would have been wearing some hot pants alongside some lingerie models. But thankfully...
Oh, we're used to that.
Please welcome.
Trev. And the second one is, I've been in the presence of a well-known pop star while she was knocking around a bode in just a thong. But because I'm a decent chap, I sat in the hallway to avoid seeing anything. And my reward for being good was a glass of orange cordial and a bowl of nuts.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that one.
Yeah, that sounds much more like it because I
That
mean,
just sounds so Chris.
thing is
I think it's the first one.
I've seen you semi-naked, and the idea of anyone in fashion allowing you to wear hot pants in a photo shoot
Well, it was a
is
last
just
minute
ridiculous.
thing because the guy didn't turn up and wasn't answering his phone.
It would be better to have anything else.
She's a smart businesswoman. She would not have jeopardized the company by putting you in hot pants.
Yeah, literally. And first photo shoot as well.
I'm not as fat. I wasn't as fat back then. You didn't.
It
know
wasn't
me
your
back
fat
then,
I was
mate.
worried about. I was more worried about your legs.
Now we're getting it really insulting.
Or your dinkle.
Your dinkle.
No, it's definitely
Then
not.
I just said I have better legs than some of the models. So thank you very much.
Yeah. Unfortunately,
what's your
some of the models were like little Star Wars models.
So does
Stormtroopers.
Lieutenant Dan.
I'm going for number 2.
I'm going for 1.
I'm going for number 2. It's absolutely number 2.
Absolutely
It was
number 2.
Pop
Yeah.
star was.
Kylie Minogue.
No.
I
Harry
think
Gibb.
it was what's her face with the big hair.
Oh, Fleur West.
Yeah.
It's Fleur East.
Go west.
That was Fleur West.
Yeah.
And now to Pal.
Luckily, she's turned her career around and she's now east.
No, it's got no.
Unfortunately, she only went 90 degrees and she's Fleur North.
No, she's had a bad turn. Her career's gone south.
Yeah.
Did share a dressing
I'm
room
joking.
once with a load of dancers.
Yeah.
That was interesting. When they were
Hot
getting changed
stuff.
and they didn't care. Neither did I.
What was his name?
That was just weird. They just took all the gear off and started putting these little frilly things on. I was just sat there like, oh, sorry.
Jenna says that there was once a photo shoot she was no, it was in fact it was the show that Ricky was at that there was some model protesting about wearing lingerie, but she was protesting. Was she wearing nothing or just like a little completely naked protesting? I'm not going out there wearing underwear in front of people. But
Who is this?
Who was this?
He was ranting off to Jenna's business partner that I'm not going out there wearing lingerie. What will people think? But she was stark bollock naked as she was doing this to Jenna's business partner, who was a bloke.
Weird.
Yeah. You were at that show, Ricky?
I didn't see her though.
No. That happened later.
I would have thrown her in the Thames.
She got thrown in the Thames.
That's nice. Throw her in the Thames and let tidal forces make the choice.
Throw her in the Thames and let nature
I
take
always remember we went for
yeah.
Ricky and Jenna were sat outside having a beer, and me and Ricky had wandered around looking at all these expensive cars. Do you remember, Rick? And all the yachts and everything. And
do.
Ricky went, "There's a car there. It's so expensive that it knows." What was it? Something like it knows my bank.
It
account.
knows how much is in my bank account. And it's told me to get away from the fucking car.
It knows my bank account.
I've seen a few posh cars.
Well, I've got to say I'm loving this, and this doesn't feel like we've done an hour and 10 minutes. It feels like it's just totally flown by.
Well, let's stay for another hour then. You know,
Yeah, well,
we're not on tour, Ricky.
The only problem with that is two things. Number one, I've got episode 3 to finish, and it's pretty much all there except one scene that we've got to do soon.
Who cares about episode 3? We don't need it.
You'll get like a meltdown now in the comments.
Yeah.
Sound free.
Man, not that they've been putting pressure on me to finish it, and I've been sitting up all night, and but I'll be all right. Sorry, that was
Well, I'll
late
be
for the
all
bus.
right.
That
I've
was
been up all night,
exactly.
but I'll
Sorry,
be all right.
I was assuming that the person that wrote the lyrics would get the reference to the lyrics, but no.
But we all wrote the lyrics.
Yes, you did, didn't you?
Yes, I did.
I think I added 2. You can't really say that I wrote anything.
You added the dust.
You added from Dusk Till Dawn
and
bit,
Dave
yeah.
added the rehab and church.
Yeah, fair enough. I'll accept
Lighting
that.
credit.
It's all right. He's heard it now. He likes it.
Right.
So-
In that case, I just want it as my writing credit then.
No, it's already on the album as all 3 of us, so I'm getting a third of that. I thought we're splitting everything 3 ways anyway, even though I've done all the work.
Third of 0 is
At the moment, it's just all debt. At the moment, we've got this lovely figure at the bottom that says 5,184 that we've raised from people going to 2020rendezvous.com and buying the album.
yeah, we're promoting that, aren't we?
Oh, yeah, we are. Well, we sort of are and we aren't at the moment. I just want to make episode 3. But yeah, people go and buy that and they do it. But realistically, we've kind of in our heads already spent more than that because we've just kind of thought about doing a $5,000 ad campaign. So, so we were like, right, well, we'll put this amount in each and we'll do the advert. So, you know, that 5,000 target was arbitrary, and now we've spent well over that.
Go on, Ricky, say it. Send us your fucking money.
I fucking hate adverts. I'm astonished that we've spent $5,000 on them.
Yeah, well, we haven't yet,
No.
but we're going to.
Adverts are the bane of my life.
Unfortunately, they tell people about things. And if you get a good advert that's about something you want, you actually appreciate it. Because it's like when I found meatsupermarket.com, I was like, I hate Facebook adverts. I was like, oh, meatsupermarket.com. Went off there, on there, ordered a load of sausage and steak. Very nice. So I now like adverts.
There's
As
only
long-
one advert that I like.
What's that?
Blanksock.com.
Luckily, the microphone muted the whistling because it thought it was background noise.
All right, well,
Oh, we got the first two. So we know what you were doing.
what is going on? Why is it muting me?
Well, because Zoom.
I'm trying to promote McDonald's. See, even Zoom
too
hates
clever.
fucking adverts.
Why the fuck would you want to promote McDonald's? McDonald's is total nonsense.
It's not. It's food of gods.
Oh man, I had some Lebanese food the other night. Oh, it's amazing.
I've had a bit of nice Lebanese, but I had something that can only be described as, oh. It was like a grey. It looked like grey blancmange, but it tasted like salt. Oh,
Great one, salt.
that was horrible.
Wallpaper paste.
Well, on that note, I think we should all go. But thank you, everyone, for watching. It's been wonderful.
Say bye, Flossie. Everyone's going.
Say bye, Flossie. Bye, Flossie.
Bye-bye. Live long and prosperous.
And goodbye to all you lovely people who are watching us. Remember, tomorrow we should have the episode out as long as I finish it tonight. My computer doesn't crash again or... Gosh, it's just been a nightmare. Never using Adobe Premiere Pro ever again after this. I'm going to learn a DaVinci Resolve and or kill someone. I don't know. If someone turns up at the Adobe headquarters with a machine gun and shoots them all for the amount of crashes in Premiere Pro, that'll probably be me at some point. Anyway, enough of my woes. See you later, Space Potatoes.
Goodbye.
We are.